Good morning, everyone. Yalancy Peterson here. Today it is Monday, August the 13th, 2018. Gotta get that 13 out right. Hey, right now it is 11:39 in the morning, and I want to talk about UberPOD. Now, consider this. Right now it is 2018, but before we know it, it will be the year 2030. You know, it's not even 15 years away. Autonomous cars will be a reality by then, and there more than likely will be a new service called UberPOD. I just thought of this a few days ago, but I didn't make the video until now. But consider this, UberPOD, that's where we're going towards. An autonomous vehicle that will take you from A to B with no problems whatsoever. This is what I wrote in response to a comment that someone else wrote to me reminding me of this. This person actually took the time to watch my 2-hour live video stream. And so it's like, UberPOD, this is how Uber will get passengers to shift to autonomous vehicles. The volume of rides is decreasing with Uber Lux, Uber SUV, Uber Black, and Uber Select. And they will use bad experiences with drivers and bad experiences with UberX and especially UberPool to encourage use of lower cost autonomous vehicles which generate more money for the company with none of the driver headaches. It's coming guaranteed. That is my comment that I made in response to a gentleman who watched the video up to 1 hour and 20 minutes. And I'm telling you, it is coming. A lot of videos will tell you what is your number one advice for new drivers or so like that. The number one piece of advice I can give anyone who is driving on rideshare right now is you need to know how you're going to get out of rideshare. Use it for what you can use it for, but when everything is said and done, make sure you have a plan, because you do not want to get caught up on when autonomous vehicles come around. I love to drive. I really do. I plan on doing this for as long as I can physically do it, no matter what rideshare is going on. This thing is a dream for me. I'm willing to put up with all the issues and all the drama and all the hardship because I'm doing what I truly enjoy doing in life, which is driving. I've been driving since I was 15 and a half years old. But the reality is autonomous vehicles are a reality today. Tesla already has the technology. The cars are already driving on the road completely by themselves. The person is just sitting there enjoying the ride while the car does everything for them. The major automobile manufacturers, they have autonomous vehicles that are already driving on their own as well too. What's missing is the regulatory framework, meaning things have to happen in order for people to make certain decisions. And I personally believe that the one thing that has to happen for autonomous vehicles to truly take hold in this country, two things have to happen. First, cars that are currently on the road right now, they have to be equipped with adaptive cruise control, lane monitoring, lane keep assist, forward collision monitoring. Those things have to be standard, just like they're requiring that cars have rear cameras right now. Cars have to have adaptive cruise control as standard equipment, mandated from the federal government. They have to have lane keep assist. They have to have forward collision warning. They have to have all of these systems in place so that standard regular cars can safely coexist with the autonomous vehicles. Before you know it, they're going to say, hey, we need to put little lights on the car, a green light in the middle, like back in 1984 when cars were required to have center-mounted high stop lamps. Now those chisms or whatever they call them, they're on every vehicle you see. Every single vehicle has a center-mounted high stoplight. I forgot the whole technical name, but you get it. It's the little cyclops eye in the rear. Well, they're going to say, hey, how will the cops be able to enforce if a vehicle is using autonomous technology? Very simple. There will be a green LED in the center line of the car on the roof of the vehicle. So as you're driving down the street, there's little green lights everywhere. The cops can easily see it. If your green light isn't on, you can get a ticket because you are not using adaptive cruise control with your vehicle. And it's going to start on the highways first, and eventually it'll filter down to the streets. They can do that now. They can tell the cars, look, because the average vehicle is designed to last for 10 years. That's why the year 2030, in my opinion, is so important, because right now you have the 2019s that are currently being manufactured. Well, those cars are going to be on the road until 2029, unless something catastrophic happens to them along the way. Those cars will be on the road by then. Well, by the time 2030 gets here, everything is going to be autonomous. UberPOD is the future. You need to know, what are you going to do between now and 10 years? Because eventually, Uber won't need drivers. Lyft won't need drivers anymore. The most important bit of data, the most important valuable thing that each of these rideshare companies have, they have location data. These companies, they're using us as drivers to basically map every single road in this country every day. They know where every road is that can possibly be found in this country, and it's happening on a daily basis. That information is worth a lot of money to a lot of people to make autonomous vehicles happen. Tesla is only one company, but when you take the information that Lyft has, plus you add it with the information that Juno has, plus you add it to the information Via has, plus you add it to the information Uber has, plus you have the information to any other rideshare company, you have accurate location data on virtually every road and physical address in this country, and it's being updated on a daily basis. And then you aggregate that with what Google has. That is the reason why Uber and Lyft, these companies, will survive. And they will find a way to get it to where you can get these trips for 54 cents a mile, and all the money will go to those companies. So my advice to you, I know I covered a lot in this, but hey, this one comment reminded me of that thing that I said in that live stream a few days ago. My number one bit of advice to any new driver, you need to know how you're going to get out of this. What is your plan? How much money you want to make from this, and how you're going to get away, because eventually this won't be around anymore. Thank you very much. I'll catch you on the next video.